Here we are in Tropical Storm Cristobal, however you say it. And the weather forecasters can't decide. Water in the canal has come up, flooding over the other side. We rescued our boat buddies Tracy, a Beneteau 473, together with Midnight Sun 3 in the canal behind our home for the storm. Our plan was to leave shortly after the storm had settled and head along the forgotten coast towards Apalachicola. Well, here we are sailing towards Panama City. Beautiful day. 11 to 13 knots of wind. And we're making mid-7s to low 8s, and making great speed. A wonderful code 0. The Admiral was thinking a nap, she wasn't feeling too great. Not because of the sea, it's because of some medicine she's on, I think. I'm sure she'll be fine after a little bit of a nap. Tracy is back there. The beautiful Tracy. We seem to be out fishing at the moment.
I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying, like a bird across the sky. I am flying, passing high clouds to be near.
Moving right along towards Panama City, getting regularly over 8 knots.
Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever crying, to be with you. Who can say? Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever crying, to be with you. Who can say?
Salty loves the dolphins too, just to watch them. Sometimes he gets a little too ambitious and starts to pull him back over the line. Takes the line. We spent our first night in St Andrews before moving on to Port St Joe, anchoring just off Cape San Blas. The following day, we decided to go up the ICW, taking the Gulf Canal to the Apalachicola River and following that through Lake Wimico into Apalachicola, Florida. Yep, looks like he made it. Most of the trip down the Jackson and Apalachicola River is very remote. We've made this trip several times, but always seem to run into a thunderstorm. One wet dog. Nights in Apalachicola, we sail up through St. George Bay to explore Carabel and Dog Island. Once again anchored at Cape San Blas, one of our favourite spots. You can hear that noise, that's my water maker running. Taking the opportunity to top up the water tanks. Coast Guard cutter just leaving. Came in here to anchor overnight, not sure what he was doing, but he's doing his job. Making sure there's no illegal entries into Cape San Blas, I guess. Got one other boat anchored out there, you can't really see him. He's a little trawler that seemed to anchor in the middle of the bay. Not sure why he did that. Anyway, a little calmer this morning, we had a bit of wind last night. Looks like there's a controlled burn going on over there. Couple of visitors on the beach. So we'll get a few more a little bit later on, I'm sure. Beautiful Tracy. The beautiful midnight sun. And Salty. Oh, he's smiling when I'm swimming. Are you swimming? Are you fishing? Where's the fishies? Where's the fishies? Find the fishies. Find the fishies. Find them. Find the fishies. You see any? See that fishy? Found a crab? What is it? What have you found? Dive, dive, dive. The following day we moved across the bay and anchored just outside the old marina, which was destroyed during Hurricane Matthew. Later in the day we moved down the bay to an anchorage we hadn't been to before. We tried to access a brew pub called Scallop Republic, but were unable to cross the bay due to very shallow water. Looking out at a couple of waterspouts in the distance. One over there, so we can see it on her, right behind that little boat now. And another one over here. It's going back up into the clouds, which is a good thing. We saw a total of 5 waterspouts, but all were far enough away not to cause a problem. Here's our trip back home, traversing the Gulf, going into Pensacola Pass, before heading back to our home. Hope you enjoyed the video.